So Josiah and I are getting real creative as we want to play tennis, but the courts are all chained up, because of social distancing and coronavirus. So we're going to use our driveway to play. I'm going to explain to you the rules. All right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Those are 6 squares. The square in the middle, this whole square, that is the net. So if you hit anywhere there, it's out. Okay? Like in tennis, you have, what's it called? You have deuce court and advantage court. So you start on the right. So you serve from this square to this square for starting out. For deuce court, advantage court, this square to that square. Okay? Once it's served, if you're returning it this way, all of this is in. All of this is in. When I return it, these 2 squares are in. So this is all out. All out. Now, if you're serving on this side, which is, the closest square, this is the garage. We keep this open because it gives you a little space. But if you're standing on this square here, where you're serving, this is your side, it's too close to the cars. So what you can do is, if someone hits it to you and you're too close to the cars, you could call it as an out because you don't want to hit the cars, okay? And that's up to the hitter's preference. That's the advantage of this side. The advantage of this side, you have a lot more space. So they kind of equal each other out, okay? To play the game, you play 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, okay? And then you go to the other side, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Every 6th point, you switch sides of serving, okay? And you play the game to 21 by 2, okay? So if you get up to 21, but the score is 21-20, you have to keep playing until someone wins by 2. It has been fun. Watch this little video of us playing. Yes, it did. I counted.
Wawrinka change the court. Left service line. Boris Korin.
Switch. So I think you get the gist of this game. It's light tennis. We're going to call it driveway tennis. So remember, it's light tennis where you start on the right and you serve to the other person's right. And then once it's served over there, the whole side's open. And then, of course, you play until you get a point. And we do the point system of 1, 2, 3. Then you switch service. 1, 2, 3. Switch side. So every 3 points, you switch service. Every 6 points, you switch sides until you get to 21. Whoever gets to 21 has to win by 2. So you can't win 21-20. You have to win 21-19 or 22-20, or it can go to the point where it goes for a while. It's almost like deuce in tennis. You have to get to, like, if you have it, I think 40-30, and the person gets up and it's 40-40, it becomes deuce. Kind of the same thing. It's a little different. Deuce is, 40-40 equals deuce. And then the person to win, you have to get advantage and then score again, which is, yeah, you're winning by 2. So it's kind of the same thing. So it's 21-20. If the other person comes up and ties it at 21, you have to go 22-23 to win. Because if it goes 21-22, you can't win. You have to get to 23, but the other person can go to 22-22. It can go 23-22, 23-23. So you have to go 22-23-24 to win 24 by 22. Or just try to get, honestly, to really win, just try to blow them out 21-10, or even get close 21-19. But anyway, that's the way we play it. And we call it, again, we call it driveway tennis. God is going to get us through this. We're going to get each other through this. Just find ways to be creative. As a matter of fact, my mom just sent a text where we're gonna have dinner all together, all around the country. On, I think we're gonna do Google Duo. That's where everybody can have, because we have, a mixture. Some people have iPhones, some people have Android, just a mixture and all that. But anyway, be creative, be very safe. Other thing I'm doing even more of, not only am I attending, the church service that we have through Shine Bible Fellowship, we're also, I'm doing people all around the country, all the connections I'm a part of. I'm doing their services. I pop in on their Bible studies. I pop in on their services. I pop in on everything. I jump on people's prayer lines. I'm getting a whole lot of Jesus. I'm also doing this tennis, doing a 5K training while I'm out doing this. Of course, great social distancing. I do more than 6 feet. I'm just extra diligent. I'm running, I'm cutting and going down hills away from people and stuff like that. I don't want to be anywhere near this thing. We're running around my neighborhood and staying away from people. Shoot, I'm probably doing 12 foot, give myself a little extra space. Bag, give me 50 feet. I'm just taking extra precaution just to make sure I do my part to flatten this curve, to keep myself safe, to keep my family safe, keep my neighbors safe. But again, just be creative, have fun, spend time with God, spend time with your word, play with your family, have a good time with your family. Be blessed.